Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Tuesday Quick Pours. As always, I am Ethan, and with me today is my vested friend, because you're in a vest, because I made fun of your flannel last week.
Oh.
So now it's the best's time.
Okay.
All right, Marty McFly. So, got a bunch of stuff to go over today, so bear with us as we power our way through. So starting off with what today is, obviously it's Whiskey Day. So we've got a new month starting. It's Old Forester month. So we'll go into what we've got going on with that this week / today in a little bit. Tomorrow is music video bingo with Jeremy and Gracie starting at around 6:30.
Don't have that up there.
All right, good job.
We literally just
We just looked at this.
Okay.
We're good. Jeremy, so you all know
I put
Jeremy's
that up
face
there.
by now. He's the one that when he shaves, he looks like Charlie Brown. It's fine. You don't need it. We've already passed it. It's too late.
There it is.
It's too late now.
But now I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. Boom. Look at that.
Look at that. It's Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Congratulations. All right, so music video bingo with Jeremy starts at 6:30. So come on down, get a good seat so you can see the TVs and pay attention, draw some stuff on the cards, or try to win some beer. Up to you, Carmen. Thursday this week on May the 4th,
Draw some pictures.
draw some questionable pictures on those cards. But Thursday, May the 4th, will be May the 4th be with Old Forester. So we are going to have a
End it May.
Huh?
End it May.
end it May. This is the May.
this is
the
May.
So we will be
We're
doing the
dorks.
Old Forester tasting up in the front of the tap room. It'll start at 5. We'll be running throughout the course of the night. So if you come in late, don't worry. I'll get you started on whatever the first one will be. I think I've got that listed up. It is $35 per person. Unless you are part of our Bourbon Society, then that is a free event. So come on out, dress up in your best Star Wars shirts, clothes, costumes, whatever you want to do.
There may or may not be
Foam lightsabers coming. So Guy and Carmen and Gina, get ready for that. And I expect everyone to have some sort of fun death scene. And I'll yell, "You were the chosen one" at somebody, and we'll do the whole thing from episode 3. It'll be fun.
You were supposed to be the chosen.
Supposed to be the chosen. Let's bring balance to the force, not destroy it. That shit. Friday, we'll have a new person with us for music. We've got Brian Turner coming in. He'll be playing hopefully outside in the beer garden. It'll be, as always, that is weather dependent, but it'll be starting at 7 to 10 outside on May 5th. There's a bunch of other stuff happening on May 5th. We will get to that as soon as I'm done with the week. Then Saturday is the Roger Girk Band. So
Is it Kirk?
Girk. We always said Gurky, and then somebody said, no, it's Girk. The E is silent.
Oh,
Roger Girk. So that is 7 to 10, hopefully again outside in the beer garden, weather permitting. If it rains or it's 5 degrees outside or whatever, we'll put them up front just like we used to. Also, every weekend from now moving forward, we have Smoke and Meat Barbecue that will be with us selling some fantastic food. It's been a hit both weekends. Their pulled pork is boss. It's amazing.
So is the brisket.
And the brisket.
Oh, but what are they doing this
But
week?
this week, Lee, they're going to, at least for Friday, they've got a special menu that is going to be up because they are going to do a Cinco de Mayo menu. So they'll have pulled pork, pulled chicken, and brisket tacos. Those same thing for nachos, Mexican rice, and a couple other things like that. So they will have some more Cinco de Mayo themed food, which I'm sure will be wonderful, as is everything else that they make. So come down and grab some food.
Some brisket tacos.
Brisket tacos. I'm going to wreck some of those things. So also on Friday for that, it is, of course, Cinco de Mayo. So Elkton will be shutting down the main street. So you want to click that
I'm getting
one?
there.
Are you? Okay, that's the beer garden picture.
I know. I was letting that up while you kept talking.
So we will have the street shut down, so you can kind of bounce back and forth between us and Central. They'll have an outside bar. There'll be a cash-only thing. We're going to have music, dancers, some really good street food options, and a bunch of stuff like that. So it should be a fantastic event. So please come out and check that out this week on Friday. And say hi to Jersey. She'll be here, or something's happening with her. I don't know. Also coming up on the
there is going to be 12 different vendors for that. There's going to be some street corn.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a bunch of different food vendors. There's going to be a soccer demo
Oh,
down at the end, closer to the
fantastic.
college.
Things that we can't play anymore because
Yep,
we're old and broken.
because we're broken.
Both inside and outside.
Very much inside.
And outside.
Well, it's
Busted.
mine is inside though.
It's both. All right, moving on. So let's see what else we have coming up. So next Thursday, we've got another round of karaoke. So mark your
Karaoke.
calendars now so you can come on out and join us for that. It is a very fun time. Then let's see. Then we're going to do something a little bit different on the 18th. So we're going to do a music bingo mashup or music bingo live. So October Oak will be here to play the songs that you would normally look at the screen for. So they have like 20 or 30 seconds prepared for each song. They're going to roll a couple different dice to determine what song and everything that's going to be happening. So come on out. It should be a very interesting event. Both of them do a great job. We love all of them. That's the terrifying picture of them.
I love that picture.
Wow.
I love it.
I remember like that's what you used to make when you had the Nintendo Wii.
That's exactly what that
that
is.
weird stuff is.
Oh, that's
All right,
exactly-
so that's going on. Those two things. On May 20th, we've got the Highland Games. Nope, that's next. So we've got the Highland Games. So that will be over at the Fairhill Nature Center, the fairgrounds up that way. A lot of fun music, a lot of great events, beer, food, all sorts of stuff that is very like traditional Scottish style stuff. We will have a tent there as well. So you get to come and see me and Rachel in kilts and drink some beer.
ERBC kilts.
ERBC kilts, a special tartan just for us.
And what's happening the night before?
The night before that, thank you for saying that, Lee. On the 19th, we're going to have a special event here as well. So we're going to do a traditional blessing of the beer. We're going to have Charlie Zahn playing outside. We're going to have Allie the Piper
Allie the Piper.
and somebody else, I think. Other stuff happening in town as well.
The Bonnie Knees.
The
contest.
Bonnie Knees contest. So if you have a kilt and you want to compare how your knees
Oh, and a
look
caber
in a
toss.
kilt to the and a caber toss. So come on out for all sorts of stuff. Win some prizes. Who knows? Or just wear a kilt and use it as an excuse. I've got a couple. I'll share one.
Of course you do.
Well, I have two, and I'm getting a third one. Calm down. What?
Oh.
All right. I think. Also, don't forget to submit questions to me or Rachel for the 10 shots for 10 questions coming up that we'll be filming at some point this month to air next month. Lee's excited because he's going to be ripped. So put those in. Email me, Ethan at Newark Country. Wow, that's an old one. That's a previous lifetime, friends. Wow, Ethan at Elk River Brewing Company. Oh, I just had a heart attack. Hippies. Or Rachel at the same address. Just swap out Ethan for Rachel, and you'll be fine. We'll bring those in. We already got one
for
for
Rachel.
Yep, that's better. That depends on what you need to do. If you need to move a keg,
That's fair.
you swap me out. You swap out for me. That's what this is. So that's kind of what we've got going on. Weather this week, high today of 56, high tomorrow of 55. Going to go 63, 65, 68 going into the weekend, just warming up. Next week, we're going to have some days in the high 70s and 80s with some rain tonight and tomorrow possibly. So just...
Oh, who's here?
Who's here? Who's this?
Hi,
Hi, Rachel. Don't worry about what's happening. Teach your students. We won't say any swear words, I fucking promise.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Yeah,
You did.
You did.
True.
Silly people. All right. So that's it. We've got two quick facts for you.
Yes, sir.
Do you know whose birthday's today? Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh,
So fun. Just fun random one.
Terramana. Good.
Yeah, we sell that.
tequila.
We sell that tequila. So
We
come
do.
in and grab some of that in honor of The Rock. And also, did you know
What?
that Samuel L. Jackson had a special word engraved on his lightsaber for the Star Wars movies? And if you are a fan of Pulp Fiction, you'll know exactly what it is. It's because it's what was on his wallet
Oh,
in the diner scene. Do you remember what it is?
I don't.
Just it's the one that says "bad motherfucker" on it.
Okay.
So that was on his lightsaber. So if you want to be an eagle-eyed viewer and take a look at those movies again, try to pinpoint that. Props to you. So I think that's all
I
the
was gonna
random
say
news.
I don't want any more motherfucking snakes.
That's fair. Monday, Friday snakes. So, all right. So we've got a bunch of stuff to go over that we have to go through quick. So I got 10 minutes left. So
Yeah, you'll be
The
figured.
beer of the month, which is switching over today, is going to be the Italian Pilsner. We're bringing that back. It's a Peddler's Lane Italian Pilsner. I believe that is about 5.6, 5.8%, 40, 50 IBU. So it is a dry hopped
You're just
Pilsner.
making shit up.
I am. It's
Okay.
close. It's close. What is, hold on, don't do it. I'll check.
I'm just gonna sit here and drink.
5.8% to 28 IBU. I was wrong on the IBU count. So
Nowhere
it's less
near the
better.
IBUs.
I was right on the percentage, so you can shut up. But so
Ethan,
dry hopped Pilsner, very good. You get a lovely hop note at the end of it.
why
Yes,
is it an Italian Pilsner?
because it's dry hopped,
Ah,
which is what I just said.
oh, I missed that part.
It's because you
Making fun
never listen to me.
of- I was making fun of you.
You're a terrible wife.
It's true.
So we have that for the beer of the month. So come in and grab your pour of that. Now we've got two cocktails to talk about. First is the standard cocktail of the month. So we are doing a Herradura Craft Margarita. So we've changed up some stuff in there. So we've got Herradura, a lime, simple syrup, a little bit of orange bitters and stuff like that. Lee is drinking that because I think tequila's gross.
And I love tequila.
So, but we've got that on. And then our other one, which is our bourbon cocktail, is our mint julep. So Elijah Craig, mint, simple syrup, ice, muddled together, stirred, freaking wonderful. So come in and try both of those. I highly recommend both of them. I love mint julep. It's so good.
I love
So tasty.
good tequila.
Also, and then to kick off our Old Forester month, we have the Old Forester 1897 bottled in bond. So this is 100 proof, 72% corn, 18% rye, 10% malted barley, a little bit of a medium dark amber color. Now, Old Forester uses, for their names, they have they correlate it with years when stuff happened in the bourbon industry. So 1897 is when the Bottle and Bond Act passed to try to help improve quality of bourbon and whiskey overall, which is why they always come in at 100 proof, because that was the standard back in 1897 for it. And this is also a light filtered old style bourbon, so they try to make it as akin to what it would be in that time frame. Very, very tasty. So it is, let's see, the nose on that, it's got a nice bright nose. So it's a lot of fruit, a lot of floral, a lot of oak that come through there. Old Forester doesn't necessarily always have a lot of those crazy additional stuff. It's a very like bourbon feel to it. The palate on it, you've got, it's gonna be a little bit of dark fruit, oak, and then there's standard bourbon flavors. So the caramel, vanilla, the char, and the stuff like that. There's also a little bit of a thicker mouthfeel. So it's, deal with it. She's thick. So, but it's a really nice mouthfeel on that one. And the finish on this is sweet and spicy, a little bit of both, with a nice long finish on there. So fantastic bourbon. That's one that's $2 off today. So make sure you come and check that out. Ask me about some other Old Forester facts that I've been trying to read up on for this week, and I will do my best to get it through. So look forward to seeing everybody. Come get some drinks.
Our Insta handles
They've
have been there for at least
time.
4 weeks.
That's
Come on.
the
Come
whole time. It's been there since last year.
No, well,
Yes, they have.
Yes, just that is
That is, in fact, what
thicker
she said.
mouthfeel. Yep, indeed.
Salute.